Best in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine runs fueling his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG3, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Rap metal flow, pounding beats to win sight. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super fast tortoise, the champion of the fight.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. Show is lit, MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
Hello! Welcome. Thank you to Mr. Hillbilly and KJ be able to jump on last minute. Didn't expect them to. Couldn't stop them from doing their everyday life, but they were nice enough to join the show. So I'm going to say, hey, thank you. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome for doing that for me because you know what? Some people do ask you last minute to do things. They don't appreciate you as much when they basically act like you weren't doing nothing, but who knows? You could have been doing something. So, I appreciate you guys for being here and helping out with the stream.
Anytime. I mean, I didn't have nothing to do today.
Yeah.
Just gives me something to do. I'm glad to be here.
Woo-hoo. Yeah, since I don't have the space to do the morning show like I would love to, like for editing and all that jazz. I mean, I can clip to the videos, but like I have to really go through the process of putting everything together. And I'm really struggling to sleep because I forgot my melatonin.
Uh-oh, that ain't good.
No, so like I'm struggling to sleep. I put your show on earlier in the afternoon and I fell asleep. How you doing, KJ?
Oh, I'm doing well. Regarding the melatonin, I have really funky dreams when I take melatonin.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I have really funky dreams.
That's interesting because like when I'm off melatonin, that's when I have funky dreams. Like that's interesting how that's so adverse between you and I. Like if you're on melatonin, it gives you funky dreams. For me, when I don't have melatonin and I do fall asleep, my dreams kind of just go off into the twilight zone.
Wow.
Funny thing, when you sent me the message saying, "Hey, last minute thing," I just finished up with a 2-hour-long Discord hangout with a few VTuber friends of mine, talking about getting a little game night going for a couple of games. My friend Undead Phoenix, he's currently modding a game with his own graphics. An existing game, yeah. He's throwing up his own game mod in there, so we're gonna eventually get a chance to play that.
Stasis Orb, what's up? All right, so that's pretty cool. Like I love it when people get creative and have the knowledge to do it. It's like when I was younger, I had dreams of doing stuff like that, but I never had the learning curve for all that. Being bipolar, ADHD, and some random stuff with things makes it hard. All right, so let's get to the meat of the conversation. We are talking about mystery boosters too. Like this set, like I know KJ probably wouldn't know much about it. Hillbilly might know some about it. Mugenfool might not do it about it. But in this set, there are some crazy cards that are being reprinted, like some spice.
Oh, yeah.
I want to share it with the world. Hence why I went out and worked so hard on the thumbnail. Right. The thumbnail looks pretty banger.
Yep.
Let me see. Oop. I can upload the thumbnail. I want to show it off because it's loading. It's bigger than most of the pictures I use. But anyways, the thumbnail. Boom. Super fast tortoise. And Mystery Booster 2.
Yes.
The AI generation really put things together for me to make the editing simple. Like the tortoise was actually in the hand there. In the AI generation, I just had to replace the cards and put the logo on there. Have fun.
Yeah.
Why? But I have questions.
Yeah.
I have questions. And why is Joker wearing Riddler's outfit?
So I don't know why the Joker was put in there, but in the prompt, I had I had Jim Carrey wearing a question mark suit, holding up a Joker faced playing card, and somehow in that whole mix, we got the Joker wearing the Riddler suit.
Okay, I thought you just had like some sort of lore going on that, you know, that because comic book guy right here, I'm thinking, okay, so what's your storyline here? Why, did Joker turn on the Riddler and steal his costume?
Mhm. Right? I didn't notice that. Yeah.
I didn't know.
K-Shaker says, looks like evening coffee, super fast tortoise, right? Could have done that. If I knew he was going to have the normal crowd, I probably would have just done a morning coffee show just late at night. No, like I said, I got lucky that these guys were available to jump on and hang out with me. So it's pretty cool. Like if I knew I could do the stuff I could, like it took me a while just to realize to put the tables this way, I'd be able to edit. But like it's weird, like I don't have a lot of room for my mouse to do what I normally do, so I barely squeak by with what I got. So we're going with what we got.
Cool.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Mystery Boosters 2 is a reprint set. Um, some people frown upon reprint sets, but I'm digging this reprint set.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
doing some cards that really need a shine and light. It's basically like different artwork with the frame treatment that you're doing. But let's get into this. Because we're like 6 minutes to show. We haven't really talked much about it, but I want to share what we got. So let's start with. I was reading this. Mystery Boosters, What's Inside by Magic the Gathering. Mystery Boosters is back. Mystery Boosters 2 is everything you loved about the original Mystery Booster release, with playtest cards, reprints of iconic Magic staples, and artwork from across the history of the game. For the sequel to such beloved product, lead designer Gavin Verhey worked to make this love letter to Magic superfans. I mean, come on. Yeah.
That's an Infinity card, if I remember correctly. The Comet Stellar Pup.
Yeah, it is a Infinity card, but it's one of those
Mhm.
ones that are playable and not
Yeah.
non-Infinity sets.
Yeah.
So there's a couple bits of treatment. They use Future Sight here because the frame it's in is called the Future Sight frame, so I believe that's why they
Yeah.
put that here. That's what's getting me going on the set is this old frame, old timey frame. Some back nostalgic set days.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool. They're coming out with good reprints. Attendees at Gen Con get to be the first to experience Mystery Booster 2. There are going to be plenty of opportunities to dive into the mystery at upcoming events. Mystery Booster 2 will be at MagicCon events, so keep an eye out for places to join the fun. Now, you can also receive a Mystery Booster 2 display with Festival in a Box available at magicsecretlair.com. Festival in a Box contains all the fun of Magic event in one neat package. You can check out everything, including right here, before becoming available on August 19th, which I'm super excited with right now. So here's what's showing what the Festival Box Magic Con will look like, what some of the cards you'll get. Which, it's going there. Festival Box in Las Vegas 2024 is a limited quantity product that is available while supplies last and limited to 3 units per order. Festival Box is priced at $249.99 because Wizards thinks it will work jobs that pay $24 an hour.
Mhm.
Listen, you can afford it that don't have that are yeah.
Right, and includes the following. It consists of 1 Mystery Booster 2 display box, 24 boosters per display box, the Last Caverns of Ixalan collector booster, the Wilds of Eldraine collector booster, 1 Commander Masters collector booster, Little Legends foil edition secret lair drop. Comes with 1 traditional red Dawnbringer, 1 traditional foil over the all form, 1 traditional foil Draina, the Last Blood Chief, 1 traditional foil Lavinia, Azorius Renegade, and 1 traditional foil Omnath Locust of Creation, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Then you get some cool little cards here. MagicCon non-foil promo pack. You get 1 Ponder, Swords of Plowshare, Convention Mara playtest card, and Plains. Which is interesting. Hold on a second. All right. So these are the cards that they're getting. I really like this ponder. I want this ponder, everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see why.
I don't want to put it in a deck, but I just want it for the artwork.
Mhm.
Swords of Flash is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um, Convention Morrow. There's it. Planes, whatever. You can check out all the new cards, treatments, not including reprints and Planeswalker symbol on the Mystery Booster 2 card image gallery. If you want the details, to read on. We've got the details about the what's available right here. All right. Let me click that. I know you guys saw on this stream. I want to see what that brings up to. Each pack of Mystery Boosters 2 follows the same structure with over 1,800 cards in the release. Each one is going to feel like a fresh glimpse of Magic history. Here's what you can expect to find in each of these boosters. 10 common or uncommon cards, 2 cards of each color, 1 multicolor artifact or common or uncommon land, rare or mythic card, 1 of those, 1 feature site frame card. There's a 60% chance for a rare or mythic rare. There's less than 5% chance of future site frame card appearing in a traditional foil. There's less than 1% chance of a booster this slot replaced by traditional Acorn Arch Alchemy card.
Alchemy. What?
Disgusting.
Yeah, I heard that they're gonna be adding some alchemy cards into these cards.
Right.
And
Then there'll be 1 white border card. There'll be a 40% chance of a rare or mythic rare. And one playtest card. Now, let's demystify Mystery Booster 2 with some information on these bold new cards and card treatments. Future Sight Frames return. Back 2007, that's 2 years after I started. Future Sight uses the special frame as a potential glimpse in the future of Magic cards. In fact, they printed cards that they were guaranteeing at the time will say reprint in future sets, and it took them years to finish that cycle of cards.
Yeah.
And Magic from the Magic design. While it don't become new norm, the Future Sight frame is a favorite Magic Gathering fans for its unique aesthetic and eye-catching flair, which I agree. I'm a fan of it. So we're bringing back the Mystery Boosters 2 and collector of iconic cards. All right, then there's some cool cards that have never been in the Future Sight frame. Like all the cards they're putting in Future Sight frames are cards that were not from the original set in the frame. All right. Now, you may also notice artwork that's different from what you're used to. Some of these cards feature artwork that were previously on digital versions or artwork from non-eternal Magic cards, alongside with never-before-seen art. For example, 10 cards use artwork previously found on Vanguard cards. That's pretty cool, depicting legendary creatures from early Magic lore. Vanguard was kind of like a different subset of Magic where it added to the game as a different game style of play, which is pretty cool. There you got Urza, Lord High Artificer, which is pretty cool. Good reprint. 15 of these cards, and I'm sorry I'm the only one reading this, but I'm trying to get through this, and it'd be hard for us to read pieces of it. 15 of these cards are only found in digital, or found in traditional foil. Click below to see here. Find them in the card image gallery. Playtest cards return. First seen in Mystery Booster, playtest cards resemble the internal prototypes used for Wizards of the Coast when creating a Magic set in Mystery Booster 2. You'll find one of these in every booster, which is all right. I was hoping a little less because I'm not a fan of them, but people like them. Complete with the original artwork from the talented artist of Volta, and these are unique designs that pay homage to Magic in jokes, experimental mechanics, and clever wordplay. And they look like they're Magic cards that look like they have a piece of paper glued onto them.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Not a fan.
Yeah, I'm not a fan myself, but some people are. Some people like collecting them. Like their original Mystery Booster counterparts, these are not eternal legal cards. You can play them in your drafts of Mystery Booster 2 for some chaotic fun, as well as casual games of Magic the Gathering, where you're looking for some added flair. Additionally, some cards from Gavin Verhey's Unknown Event appear here, receiving artwork from official printings of the first time. Now, the new Eternal Legal cards, 3 cards will be joining Eternal Magic with Mystery Booster 2, 2 which will appear in Future Sight frame. Got Mardu Outrider and Goblin Gang Leader, previously appeared in MTG Arena Beginner set, and Vulcan Dragon has existed in Magic database for 20 years now, but now they're available tabletop shenanigans. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, much like the Eternal Legal printing of Arden Angel We do not foresee these cards making an impact in any constructed formats. Instead, they are a fun way to add different aspects to Magic history and Mystery Boosters set too. Alchemy Acorn cards. MTG Arena has created multiple digital-only designs for use in historic, timeless, and other digital formats to help heighten the Mystery Booster and Mystery Booster 2. Even previously digital cards, only cards, have appeared with the Acorn stamp on it. So, like these cards were only digital. They're Acorn because they're not legal in any format other than Alchemy. All right.
So read that blue card for me.
I don't think you want to. Oracle of the Alpha, 2 generic blue. Creature, bird, wizard, flying. When Oracle of the Alpha enters the battlefield, conjure the power 9 into your library, then shuffle. Whenever Oracle of Alpha attacks, scry 1.
Oh,
Exactly.
Power 9.
Power
Jesus.
9.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing might be a little too powerful. Thank
That's
goodness
why-
it's Acorn.
That is why this was supposed to be strictly alchemy, which is non-paper cards.
Which is all right.
I mean, it's
No.
Acorn, so it's not playable in any format except Gag.
Well, it's a unique thing. People love these cards. It's a way to someone to have a physical card. Like if they really love these alchemy cards, now they got a physical version they can put in their binders, put on display or something. It's just something interesting.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind having the Dreamcast game cards, but then again, those probably wouldn't be legal either.
Right.
Because they're having to roll a 6-sided dice for toughness and power. Yeah, that one could fly.
I'm sure your collectors are excited though, because that puts something in their collection library.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there will be people who will collect these cards because these cards will probably never see printing in. These alchemy cards, because they're not really playable in any paper format. Their value will be adjusted. Sorry, I have to plug in my mouse.
So the Oracle of the Alpha, you can't play it in Commander or nothing.
No.
No, it's just for collector's sake.
The Power 9 is banned in Commander, just in general.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
It's just for collectors, pretty much.
So
Yeah,
in other
well,
words,
unless they make alchemy a paper format, these alchemy cards with the acorn symbol will not be legal.
Well, if they're starting to print them for this set, maybe there might be a plan for an alchemy set print. Just thinking, for this mystery booster set, that's what this is, right? The mystery boosters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're printing them for that, then it might be a hint that they're planning on printing that is for an alchemy set.
Yep.
Right,
See,
right.
alchemy is not even a real format. It's only a digital format, and it's only in Arena.
Hmm.
Just
It's-
like the format called Timeless. That's only in Arena.
But Timeless could be a physical paper game easy.
Yeah.
So,
I like Sharpie format. I'll have to tell you about that some other time.
oh yeah, I've heard about Sharpie. So apparently exclusive and traditional foil, these cards replace a feature side frame card in a small percentage of boosters. Due to their acorn stamp and mechanics, these cards are not tournament legal and are instead a fun way to introduce variety to your casual games of Magic. Now, white border reprints. Featured on reprints from across Magic, the white borders add a vintage touch to some famous and or infamous cards. Each card is in this slot hasn't appeared with a white border before. This is making your first chance to grab the highest cards like the white border Goblin Guide or Euro Titan of Nature's Wrath. Yeah, so white border used to be a treatment back in the day when core sets would come out before 10th edition, like 9th, 8th, and 7th. But they'd show reprinted cards in core sets by having them be white bordered sets or white bordered cards. So that's why that's unique. So it's historic on that branch. Now, the change in border does not alter the legality of these cards. They are legal for play wherever their black bordered counterparts are. So go forth and customize your decks to your heart's content if you were waiting for those white border cards. Reprints from across Magic's history. Mystery Booster 2 includes 1,000 reprints for draft experiences unlike any other. So with many different cards to open, you could fill an entire 8-person draft and not see the same card twice. There are some reprints that feature updated rules text and typesetting that make them easier to understand and play the limited environment. These cards appear with previously digital-only expansion symbols. Seen in Magic Online series, cards reformatted this way appear in both promo and retro frame and modern frame. Oh, nice. So you got Angel of Light. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Ancient Excavation. Ooh. Draw cards equal to the number of cards in your hand, then discard each card drawn this way. Ooh, nice. That's actually pretty decent. Then, all other reprints without the feature set frame, acorn stamp, or white border all appear with the Planeswalker stamp at the bottom of the corner, left corner. The stamp was seen on the list of the original Mystery Booster. The difference is same for here. Whatever the card this is, it's not showing, but imagine a little Planeswalker stamp, which is this orange one up top, that symbol, on the bottom left of the card. Now, including the Mystery Booster 2, there are a handful of vanilla creatures in this set that appear with their non-English printings. These cards are used to frame numerals printed in Magic the Gathering cards that are functionally identical to any other printing of the card, but feature artwork not widely seen outside the retrospect origin of the original printing. There are also several cards featuring updated rules text, versions with set symbols found on Magic Online, and otherwise adjusted for reprinting in Mystery Booster 2. We've included these updated cards below and adjusted reprints. Additionally, some cards have previously appeared in foil printings. Mystery Booster 2 is non-foil. These cards frames treatment found in their foil printings, but without the foil treatment such as Nexus of Fate and above. Below the complete table of reprinted cards have a Planeswalker symbol and Mystery Booster 2. And they have all this stuff. Let me see what's over here. No. All right. So you got Grand Abolisher. That's pretty cool. You got Abzan Battle Priest, Acorn Paddling. You got some cool stuff. All right. Let me come here. I accidentally closed the window. I didn't mean to.
Uh-oh.
DJ.
What's up, DJ?
DJ.
I just can't believe they're printing alchemy cards now. I mean, it's supposed to be digital only. And they're just now they're crapping on that.
It's just a collector's grab. Some people want them. Like some people who play alchemy would be like, I want this card. It's just to have as like a trophy or as a reminder.
All I gotta say is drop the Dreamcast cards.
Yeah, drop the Dreamcast cards.
Well, it could be a collector's grab. Now, I have my doubts based off of what everybody says about their constant release schedule. It could be a possibility, a hint towards, like I said, it could be a hint towards that them doing a physical set for that, physical gameplay. And it could also be like a straightforward, just a collector's thing. But you got to realize who WotC is owned by, and they're going to try to make as much money as they possibly can. And you don't make money by selling to collectors. You make money by selling to the gamers.
True.
All right. So one thing I want to clarify is the constant release schedule only feels as constant as it is because people play Commander. See, Commander is a format where all cards printed are legal except for banned cards and cards like for alchemy and such. Like there's different formats, like there's standard, which gets printed 3 to 4 times a year usually. Then you got modern, which is a different format. So this is so you get like 1-2 sets a year from modern. Then you got legacy, which has its weird formats. They don't really print that, but sometimes they do a master set. Then you get a lot of Commander product out there, which is like Commander decks with each set. So the abundance comes up that they're trying to do a lot of fan pleasing, and Commander players, like, which is pretty much the entire play base now, most of it, not all of it, the entire player base. They have to watch every set because there might be cards that fix a deck, edit a deck, or maybe there's a new commander you want to build around.
Yep.
Now I want to pop this up. These are cards in the mystery boosters. Want to show some of these cards because, like, yeah, Crackdown coming out, Day Judgment, seeing a reprint. Whoop whoop, white bordered, defining. Is Soren Canonist? Some good cards. These are just the white cards right now. But like you get some sweet reprints in here. Path to Exile. Oh, good card. Rest in Peace. Scalord. Serenity. Sarah the Benevolent. Oh, so good. Swords of Plowshare in the feature site frame. That's pretty neat. I wish they would have done Path to Exile in that frame, to be honest. Transcendent Master. Pretty good.
This is a
Temporary.
little card. Nice. We haven't seen one of those.
Yep.
Rest in peace. Just got a reprint.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Like right now we can complain about it, but there's nothing really to complain about because we don't control the mothership, you know.
True.
But
True.
but like you're either going to accept it or you're not, right? What's the point of yelling at a brick wall when you can just walk around it? You
The
know?
wind out yells at cloud.
Yep.
From Simpsons.
Yep. Like they're reprinting back to basics, brain freeze. I'm not going over the test cards because they're not legal in any format.
Right.
You got a cool
Right.
brain store coming up. Yeah. You got Chain of Vapor, which is pretty solid. You got Consider, Counterbalance, Counterspell, Gushing Wish, Days, Echo of Aeons, Energy Flux, which is a reprime, kind of surprised to see, but it's there. Equilibrium, pretty solid. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may pay one. If you do, return target creature to its owner's hand. This card is busted. Fluster Storm, Foil, Future Sight, Jataxian Probe, Gush, Hoodwink, Hull Breacher. Hull Breacher is banned in Commander, and they're reprinting it here. Jace Bellerin,
Wow.
Hydroblast, Life Tap, Mana Short, Mental Misstep. Merchant Scroll is a good reprint. Mind Break Trap's a good reprint. Mystical Dispute, pretty good. Narset part of Vel's getting a reprint. That's pretty rough. A white border treatment though.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the reprints, but making cards it's unplayable don't make no sense to me.
Hull Breacher is playable in different formats, not just Commander. The Legacy is like one of his formats to play. Oracle the Alpha, Pact and Negation, good reprints. Paradoxical Outcome, I wish you would disappear. There you go. Nope, there you go. Paradoxical Outcome, Ponder, Preordain. You got Reset, Show and Tell, everybody. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Well, Pierce, I want to Show and Tell. Standstill, Stifle, Temporal Manipulation. I want Temporal Manipulation. I need it for a deck, a Tulane deck. You got Thassa's Oracle, Tinker. Thank you, James Willis, for the version I have in my cube. Treasure Cruise. You got a Natural Selection, Urza Lord High Edificer. Then here we got Ballasted Citadel, Cabal Ritual, Contagion, Contamination. We got Culling the Weak, which is pretty solid. You could use this in your vampire deck here, or you could possibly use a Mothman, but your vampire deck would do it. Cost 1, you sacrifice a creature, and you add 4 black mana to your mana pool. That's just good ramp. They're coming back with Dark Ritual, Yakmore Sorceress, Dead Ringers, which is a weird card, but it's really good. Dash Shadow for Modern. Demonic Consultation, Doomsday, which is 3 black, search your library and graveyard for 5 cards, exile them, put the chosen cards on top of your library in any order, and your life rounded, lose half your life rounded up. Powerful in different formats. Eater of the Dead, pretty powerful. Fairy Macabre, Gix Yawgmoth Predator, King's Assassin. Destroy target tapped creature, activate only during your turn before an attacker is declared. That's like Royal Assassin, but not as good. Leyline of the Void. You got Mardu Outrider, Mind Twist. Oh, I love that. Mutilate. If you don't have this in your vampire deck, you need this in your vampire deck. It's 4 mana sorcery. It says all creatures get -1 until end of turn. For swaps. It's pretty good.
Don't think I have that. I think I need that.
Yeah, if you don't have it, you need it. Pitiless Plunder, Pox, Rain Daggers, Rat Colony, Rot Hulk, Singwin Brushstroke, which is weird. You can't play that. Singer Vampire, which is a odd print in this format because it's not good in any format really, but it's a vampire. Woo woo. Snuff Out, Snitcher Supplier, Street Wraith. You got Tendrils of Agony, Wishclaw Talisman, Worst Fears. You got Zombie Master, which I need a copy of Zombie Master for my zombie deck, but oh damn.
Ooh, other zombie creatures have Swamp Walk.
Yep.
Nice.
Other zombies you control have pay a black, regenerate this permanent. It's pretty solid.
That is pretty solid.
Yep. And in red, we got Ancient Grudge, Ball Lightning, Blazing Rootwalla, You got Chain Lightning. You got Control of the Court.
Ooh,
Dragon's
nice. It
Approach.
has another reprint of Dragon's Approach. That's a good card.
Yes,
You
it
have
is.
plenty of them.
Oh yeah, you got Dragon's Rage Chandler. We got Faithless Looting, Final Fortune, which is really good. There's a card we're coming up upon that I just can't believe they're reprinting, which is amazing. Goblin Gang Leader, Goblin Guide, Goblin King, Goblin Lackey, a lot of goblins in this set. Goblin Recruiter, Goblin Settler, Kobold of Curl Keep. You got Maddening Hex, Mana Flare, Nalathany Dragon. You got Pyroblast, Relentless Assault, which is a good card. Rite of Flame. You got Rune Nation, which is evil. Destroy all the basic lands for 4 mana. Sarkin Fireblood. Simian Spirit Guide. You got Squeak Goblin to Bob. Throw the Chaos. I wish they would have the reminder text on it. Cascade and Retrace are just 2 abilities that need reminder text.
Yep.
Turov's Discipline. Underworld Breach. Unholy Heat. Velucan Dragon. That's pretty good. That's one of the new cards. Winds of Change. Here's a card I'm surprised. It's coming in at uncommon. Each player shuffles the cards from their hand into their library and draws that many cards. James Willis, if you don't have this card for your Nexar deck, you need this card from this set. It's going to be a good card. You got Wish. And we're going to the green cards. You got Ancient Stirrings, which is a good card. Basketball Woot Wallet. Collected Company.
Oh, Collected Company's back?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
It's going to see a couple reprints.
Come and knock at our door. We've been
right.
waiting for you, 'cause the kisses are hers and his collective company too.
That's right. Callback to the 80s, early 70s,
Mhm.
70s, early 80s. You got Collector Oath, Colossal Dreadmaw, which really didn't need a reprint here. Crashing Footfalls, Elvish Reclaimer, Elvish Spirit Guide. You got Aetherum Gem. I know I'm just going through the cards, but oh my lord. You got Forest Bear, Greater Good, Haunting Cheetah. You got Mana Bond, which is good. Mirage Guile, pretty solid. You got Matolni Yavamaya's Avatar. Natural Order.
You just passed up another turtle that I thought you would have just like taken the time to look at right there.
Yeah, no.
I know you're trying to stay away from those not for gameplay cards, but you just passed up a turtle.
I did pass up a turtle.
You'd think that'd be a sin in your world.
It is a sin, but not all terrapins are made equal. Natural Claim, Norwood Priestess, Noxious Revival, Oath of Druids, Once Upon a Time. We got Secure Tribe Elder. I would have loved seeing that in the future side border more than white border, but it worked. Seed Time. You got Seeker of the Skybreaker. Seeker of the Skybreak. A Spike Reaver, which is a good old card. Summoner's Pact right here. You got Tenacious Pup, Tinderwall, Tatiana, Protector of Argoth. You got Triumph of Ferocity with some sick new art on it. Bella Summer, Veteran Explorer.
Oh, I think that's a alchemy card.
Triumph at the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card if you control.
One above it. One above it. Yeah, that
one.
Yeah, that one is.
It is alchemy card.
You can tell because it has the acorn thing on it.
Yep.
That's how you can tell it's an alchemy on these ones.
Yeah. Alchemy. Then we got some sweet multicolored reprints. Got Rupt Decay, Captain Ceesay, Comet Scholar Pup, Dak Faden. Hell yeah. Deathrite Shaman. You got Expressive Iteration, Gerard Weatherlight Hero. You got Hogak, which is kind of weird because he's banned in the one format he's good in. You got Hostage Taker. You got Ice Fang Coddle. Kurgo the Macrosage. I can't remember. It's a
Macrosage.
Macrosage. It's a hippo. Hold on a second. No.
And your starting deck contains only cards with a mana value of 3 or greater and land cards.
Yep. You got Lavania Azorius Renegade, Limdul's Vault, Mince and Boo, the Timeless Heroes. You got Mirai's Weatherlight Duelist. You got Kogaki Vengeful Kami. You got Rusko Clockmaker. Yeah.
That's alchemy.
Yep. You got Sphinx of the Still Wind. You got Teferi Hero of Dominaria, Teferi Time Raveler. You got Uro Titan of Nature's Wrath, Thopter Foundry, which is part of an infinite combo, actually. And you got which is actually in the set too. You got Xantha Sleeper Agent. You got Urion Sky Nomad. Now we get some of the colors cards. You got Environmental Science, Karn the Great Creator.
Wow.
And I'm trying to go through these
Mhm.
fairly fast. A the Vial, Arcane Signet, Basalt Monolith, Black Vice. Yeah, Engineered Explosive, Ensnaring Bridge, which is solid. Erratic Portal, Goblin Charbelcher. You got Grafdigger's Cage, Grinding Station, Hollow One, Isocron Scepter. Isocron Scepter, oh, that's a really good card. You got Karn Legacy Reforged, Kark Clan Ironworks, which is an expensive card at the moment, and it's being reprinted at Uncommon. That's solid.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm going to want the copy of this. You got Lightning Grease, Lotus Petal, Petal. Man.
Hey.
Jeez.
Hey, yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Meekstone, Memnite, Mishra's Bobble, Power Matrix, which is solid. You got Proteus Staff, Relic of Progenitus, Sensei's freaking Divining Top at Uncommon. This has been printed rare so many times. They dropped it to Uncommon for the set. It was originally printed as Uncommon, but it was too powerful for the set back then. Hold on a second.
Nice.
I'm trying to see what the dog's whimpering about.
Serum Powder, Smokestack, Soul Ring, and Static Orb.
Yeah, Static Orb. Good cards, right?
Right.
So far, of all the cards that you mentioned, there's one that I wish I had like in real life, not like as a card or anything, but I could sure use temporal manipulation. Just as like a real life skill, you know, pull that card out and go, I use this card in real life, and then be able to manipulate time. You know, give me 10 minutes. Just give me 10 minutes back. I don't have to go back 100 years or any whatever. Manipulate the temporal time continuum or whatever. Just give me 10 minutes with that card.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just take the extra time walk. I get it. That's pretty awesome too. Pretty good concept. Hey. Speakers. Yeah, throw the knee, the rack. Hey, no.
What do you got? One of those little tiny yipping fake toy dogs that that you get at the flea market. You put a couple AA batteries in it. It goes and kind of
Pretty much
walks around.
That's just a little green ball. I just had to hide away from the puppet so it didn't squeak because it wants to play right now.
Little puppies.
Yeah, the biggest dog in the house, the youngest. Yeah, Tormod's Crypt, Torpor Orb, Sabo's Web, Umbra Mantle, which is part of Infinite Combo, Urza's Bobble, Walking Ballista. You got some sweet lands: Arcane Lighthouse, Arena, Ashburns, Basilisk Gate, Bajuka Bog, Cabal Coffers. Which, oh man, Lord, who doesn't want a Cabal Coffers? That Uncommon too. You got Command Tower, City of Brass. You got Darksteel Citadel, Dryad Arbor, Forsaken Crossroads, Ghost Quarters, some staples, Mystic Sanctuary, Reflecting Pool at Rare. Yo, Reflecting Pool. Yeah. Yeah, Reliquary Tower, Rashad Port, which is an interesting reprint, and Snow Covered Lands for Days. You got Tarnished Citadel. They're bringing back Snow Covered Wasteland too.
Cool.
Thespian Stage, Tower of Magistrate. There's a Saga, which is a really good reprint, rare. Excuse me. You got Wasteland, which is seeing an uncommon reprint, and My Friends.
That is
the card list right there. That's insanity. Oh, wow.
That's what I call Power 2.0.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, let's get back in. Dustmorn Foundations. Love Dustmorn. Love Foundations. Yeah. Dinos. Yes. Wow. You don't want that card for your turtle collection just because it's a playtest card? I don't want it because I can't play it in a deck.
Yeah, you can't even make a deck with it.
Formatist. That's right. Doggist.
Now, you know, I guess I could, from my standpoint, I could see having cards that you can't play in a deck if you're just collecting, you know, and you just want the collection, you know. And I know I when I bring up just collecting, it's fighting words to a lot of you guys who insist on insist on having your collectibles as a toy.
Right.
I know it's
Right.
fighting words. I know I'm touching bad territory by saying collecting.
There's nothing wrong with collecting. What we got some people who are upset because the reprints diminish the value of a card, right? Like Sensei's Divine Top is going to drop in price a little because it's being reprinted. And what used to be like a 60 card back in the day, which is now like a $14-20 card. Maybe I'm wrong on the price, but kind of high. This printing will drop it down. Now, people collect for value more than they do playing, and some people collect to play like I do because they love playing the game. And when I see Sensei's Vine Top being printed again, that gets me excited because it's a chance for me to get them cheaper so I can put them more in my decks because they're such a good card.
Yeah, they are.
Mhm.
I've seen that playing against you, how good that card is. That's a pretty good card.
All right, Kate Chicker, have a good one.
See you, King Checker.
Yeah,
See you, King Chicker. One thing I don't get is they already reprinted Karn the Great Creator in Bloomborough Commander. Now they're just putting in Mystery Booster 2.
well, this time they're printing it for the treatment of it. They're reprinting it for the white border, the feature side border.
Mhm.
However we're doing it. That's why there's a lot of good reprints in these cards. They've never been in these frames before.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on, my dog over here is going crazy. I gotta fix it.
I mean, they do so many reprints that they'll make a card and it goes up to like maybe $60-$70 or more. Then they'll reprint, bring the price down. Then they'll reprint it again, bring it down even more. And they just do it too much sometimes.
Yeah. Someone mentions. I
there
heard
ain't-
someone. Sorry, Hillbilly. I don't mean to keep cutting you out.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with reprints because it enables some players to be able to get a hold of the cards to play the cards. That's fine. But geez, let the cards breathe before you reprint the cards. At least.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think with reprints, coming from somebody who used to collect baseball cards and whatnot, with reprints and whatnot, definitely let it breathe. But figure out, okay, who are you going to be marketing the reprints to? And then put those reprints in that. Like say, for example, if you're going to do a starter deck for people who are new to the series, put the reprints there. Don't put the reprints in packs where people are trying to get certain cards. Maybe reprints should only be for starter decks.
Well, but you got some people out here that's not new and that wants those cards. Therefore, they put them in the packs for them.
It would be interesting in seeing having somebody on one of the Magic podcasts out there coming in who works for the marketing department and go, okay, this is how we decide what we're going to reprint and why we're going to reprint it and who we're reprinting it for. It'd be just interesting to be able to talk to somebody about that. Just not only for Magic, but also you kind of get a good look at on the market itself for gaming collectibles and whatnot, and game, just why do they print like that? What's their motivation behind reprinting certain cards, especially cards that are not playable in a game format? Why do a reprint?
Two reasons. One, Watsy believes most cards shouldn't be above $20, and they want to make money selling the cards that are worth money. And two, they want people to play at the same, try to play and collect all the cards they can, because the secondary market takes up a lot of Wizards of the Coast money. The secondary market probably makes more money than Wizards of the Coast altogether on singles, possibly. And so when they're reprinting a card like Sensei's Vine Top, which was once in its prime a $60 to $40 card, if they can sell it to you for a cheaper price, and even though more fair towards the secondary market, because that's what they've been trying to do is like matching the secondary market. They know you'll buy it up and get a fresh card that you don't have to worry about being lightly played because fresh from a pack.
Well,
I
I
hope-
know that there's a lot of like resellers who are selling individuals, but does WotC themselves sell individual cards?
Yes.
Okay,
The secret
because the reason why
Yes.
the reason why I ask is because if they sold individual cards, that's one thing, but I I think that they're probably selling individual cards of what's currently in print now. A lot of card companies, particularly, don't do the. We're just selling the individual card. You either get the packs or you get the full sets.
Mhm. So
Well,
yeah,
what's the full?
yeah,
Sorry.
they don't sell the full sets, but like online stores like cardkingdom.com, which is one of my favorite websites to buy cards from, or Cool Stuff Inc. or TCG Player. Sometimes people sell the whole set. Like they collect a set, put it together where you get one card from the whole set, like one of each card from the set. They'll sell it to you like that, but Wizard sells you in booster packs. They don't sell the full
Right,
set.
right. They
It's
sell
not-
booster packs, but what I was getting at is like with baseball cards, right? You either buy packs of cards
Mhm.
from the company, or you buy the full run of that set
Right.
through the company. You know, and you have the choice of the two options to buy with baseball cards when you're dealing with straightforward. And a lot of the collector sets, like were that way back in the day. With gaming sets, I noticed that it's either boosters or starters. You know,
Right.
and that's why I asked about the single card scenario, because you know it doesn't seem like it'd be worth it for a company like WotC to like be in the single card sale market.
But they do. They do. They sell directly to the secondary market. The secondary market's where you get all your singles and pre-open stuff, and sometimes where you get your sealed product. But like there's a thing called Secret Lair, and they'll come up with like 5, sometimes less, sometimes more cards that are basically reprints already, because they're not going to do a new card frame all the time, except for special occasions. And I put in quotes when they do a certain IP like Street Fighter, or not only just Street Fighter, but like also when they did The Walking Dead. They will put a select cards and they'll sell you secret layers. They're individual cards. They'll put it in a packet and they'll seal it. They'll seal it up and stuff. They're individual cards that they're asking you to buy straight from them. They'll package it up, put it in a pretty little box, and ship it off to you. That's not my keyboard, and it's not. This probably doesn't even work. And I'm not talented. But like so, yeah. But reprints are a good thing in a lot of cases. But for the collector community, not the whole collector community agrees with all the collector community. So
Right.
there are people who like the idea of reprints, and there are people who just dislike it, varying who you are. Sometimes when you see a retreatment, like these future sight frames on cards, like these cards in future sight frames will hold their own value because they're basically in the same vein of having original art on them. Instead of having, because a lot of them have regular art from the different cards, they have a whole new frame to them, which will hold a different value. Might drop the card down a little bit because it's a reprint, but the frame treatment will be treated differently because it's not like the original card. Yeah. So, yeah. But I'm excited for Mystery Boosters 2. Are you excited for Mystery Boosters 2? For those people who want to buy into it, because I know I'd love
Well,
to buy into it.
I see some singles I'd want out of it, and that's about it.
Right? That's about it. Yeah, I'd like to buy into those singles too. Get some sweet singles. And just remind you, boom. We're talking about Mystery Boosters 2, the Joker Riddler edition. And I put my 2 favorite cards in his hand from the set: Sensei's Divine Top and Natural Order.
Yep.
Yep. But yeah, what's up, Captain Waffles? Woo woo. So yeah, so I want to get there. I want this set to be successful. I'm hoping it's kind of a limited set, but at the same time, I'm hoping it's enough to drop prices down so I can get copies of these cards. Even if it ain't the feature site frame of like Sensei's Dividing Top, I'm hoping the price drops enough where I can be like, oh, I can afford this card. I can afford some of these cards, and actually buy them when I got the money to do it. But who knows? Because like most cases, reprints will do this. Like a card price will go up and just stay stagnant for a bit, and sometimes creep up a little. The reprint comes and it dips down. Then there's a recover process.
Yep.
But it's not like that much anymore. Where you got this plateau of a card price, like because the card goes up, finds its price, it's down, reprints, drops it down, kind of stays down. They start going up, then reprint again, and they drop down again sometimes. So it's ridiculous.
Yep.
I got $40 battles for the next festival in the box already closed one box. Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, about to stream some arena soon. Nice. Just got home. So yeah. So I think picking up the singles will be definitely worth the product here for both collecting and for gameplay because the treatment makes it unique.
Yep.
The alchemy cards, the playtest cards, just do whatever you want with those. I'm not gonna try to get you in or out of something. Just do what you want, right? I think the whole set is worth the value. I think you're going to get some spicy bangers out of there. There's possible bad packs, but you looked at the allocations of the packs, you're going to get some good hits. The future sight frames are going to be rare. So the white border frames are going to be a little bit rare. You only basically get one guaranteed in each pack unless it's switched out with a test card. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good experience, and it's gonna like I'm hoping the price is good, but I'm waiting for the singles market to judge how good it is and how much or what I can get.
Yep.
It's gonna be good. So like on Super Fast Tortoise's side of opinions, reprints are good for playability.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of gray line in there, and there's some people who just see black and white. But like, no matter if I agreed with it or disagreed it, Watsy's gonna do what Watsy gonna do, and
Exactly.
I appreciate the things I like the most. Like when they made the dinosaur deck, you saw how crazy I went for the dinosaur deck.
Yep.
And now I'm waiting for them to make a turtle deck. You know, turtle. It's gonna be awesome.
I mean, yeah, reprints are good for the player, but not good for the collector.
And it's not always the same. It's
Right.
not always the same. Like I said, these cards are being treated differently.
Yep.
So they're gonna have their own value basically, because a future sight soul ring is not gonna be the same as a regular soul ring. Like the invention soul ring is still worth money. This might be worth money because it's harder to pull at uncommon.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we will.
I think it's awesome.
Yep.
I mean, how are you feeling, KJ?
Oh, I'm all right. I spent the day on Discord talking to a bunch of my friends, hanging out. Probably got ourselves a little game night going.
Nice.
Like I said, my buddy just modded a video game, and he's adding some stuff to it, adding graphics that are not part of the game, just to make it look like his own style. And
You know which game it is?
not right offhand. He might have sent me a link in my Discord. I'll have to, if he did, I'll send you a link later.
Okay.
But he said that he's going to upload his mod to Steam, so that way other people can play it.
Nice.
Ah,
And I know he's going to be, his mod is going to include some of his VTuber friends
nice.
to be in the mod itself, like as playable characters.
Nice.
Cool.
So
Yeah, that's
you're
pretty fun.
gonna be a player that's just a head floating around in a jar.
I didn't ask if he was going to put me in there. He's probably putting in more of the people that are. He's
In
probably
his
going to be
particular
putting more of the
community.
people that he collabs with on a regular basis.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Woo woo. And for that, my friends, boop.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright.
Oh, well, relax. I can't believe it's already been an hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That went quick.
Oh, DJ, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. 100%. Boop, boop. Thank you. Yeah, Solar God.
So God.
Oh, I got a super chat. So excited. All right. So now, with things gone, I probably won't be do a show tomorrow morning, but I'll see what I can do for content later on. Maybe I'll do another live or something, based on how I'm feeling. But tomorrow's gonna be a weird day because tomorrow I'm gonna be here like till a little afternoon, and I gotta do some stuff at the house. So we'll see. No guarantees, because tomorrow is Sunday, and Sunday I usually don't stream at night. So we'll figure it out if we are or not. But with that, we still got some friends here. We got people who can shout out their channels who are streaming tomorrow, like MTG Hillbilly.
Hey, everybody. On the 17th, right now there's a poll going on in my community tab to vote on which box I use for a giveaway, Bloomberg or Outlaws of Thunder Junction. And that's going to be done on the 17th. The way to enter that is when you watch my live videos, right after the lives are done, leave a comment on the video after the video's over, and will be picking a random video between now and the 17th, and if you're commenting on all the videos, then you're for sure entered into the giveaway on the 17th. And you have to be a U.S. resident and to be into the to be put into the giveaway. You have to be a U.S. resident. You have to be a member of my Discord or Superfast's Discord, so I can get a hold of it. If I can't get a hold of you, I can go through Superfast and get a hold of you to let you know that you won the giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, it's a safe way to give each other's personal information for shipping. That way,
correct.
so it's just between you two.
Correct. And also, I stream twice a day, 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Except for Saturdays. Sometimes Saturdays it's 3 streams, but today it was only 2. And as far as my channel, I'm at 547 subs, which is awesome. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll be streaming again in the morning.
All right. Now we know KJ might want to share a little bit about his website.
Oh, yeah. I am on Twitch regular like, and well, not regular like. I'm with you guys regular like here on YouTube, hanging out with everybody. But I'm trying to get myself and my brain activities a little bit more regular over there. But the last couple of days, I've been playing around with my Twitch channel. We've added a few things. Take, for example, like this little animation right here. Woohoo!
That's cool.
So when I do something, that little animation is going to come up and switch everything around. And going to be doing a couple of game nights with some friends on Twitch. You already know about a couple of them. I just talked about one earlier. And that's pretty much it. Just goofing off, hanging out with you guys, hanging out here on YouTube, hanging out on Twitch. Not really doing anything productive for society. Just being a cartoon character.
You are a cartoon character. You're an amazing cartoon character. They must have spent millions of dollars on your animation alone.
Well, you know, Disney just bought my production company, so.
Right. Right. That's fun. But yeah, so go check him out. Go check both his content creators out. Mugenfool, is there anything you want to show?
Yeah, I'm going to show my channel. Please come by and help me get 50 subscribers so I can start live streaming.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Oh yeah, make sure you post that in the Discords as well.
Yeah. So like I said, I'm not streaming tomorrow morning. I might stream tomorrow night maybe, but depending on how the day goes, but no promises. So, maybe just scratch it. Don't expect me to stream. If I pop up in the stream, it'll be a surprise. But we got coming over Monday. That longtime friends that are coming over to visit the wife, because these are people she knew before my time with her. So we're gonna do some extra stuff in the house and make it look a little bit nicer. It looks nice to me, but my eyes are not her eyes. But still, check out everybody's channels. Be awesome, be amazing. You guys in chat are amazing. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys have a wonderful, delicious dinner tonight. I'm having burritos. Hope you guys have something delicious tonight.
I thought it was breakfast this time.
Breakfast, almost.
Oh, I'm going with pork and beans. A little bit of Franks and beans.
Franks and beans. Because I'm doing the things that I want to do. I ain't got a thing to prove.
I done ate mine dinner. I had me some shrimp.
I'll eat my candy with the pork and beans. Excuse my manner if I make a scene. All right. Sorry, that song is catchy as all hell. And every time someone mentions pork and beans, it pretty much is the staple song in my head. All right. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for amazing. Thank you for the super chat. DJ Longhair, you rock, you rule. And everybody who dropped by, you're integral to the show. You are all awesome. And with that, my friends, let's get to the end scene.
I totally want to thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, 100%. Like this video as if it's your favorite kind of pizza, dude. And if you wouldn't mind, consider smashing that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Every one of these things you do helps the channel out a lot.
I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open